Dang. Mm.
The old horseshoe, Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. Two behemoth conferences, bragging rights at stake, the SEC versus the Big Ten. It's the LSU Tigers and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
On the banks of the Olentangy River, the Horseshoe is one of the most iconic venues in all of sports. Over 100,000 people strong, the Ohio State Buckeyes might have the best home field advantage in all of college sports. These fans are ready to rock and showcase their Buckeyes this season. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. The Tigers' offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And finding space to throw the football against this secondary will be a challenge.
And year after year, we hear about the DBU. LSU is always in the conversation. Derek Stingley Jr. several years ago, obviously now being in the NFL, is the best corner probably in football. Honey Badger. The list goes on and on, Palmer. There's something about the Raging Cajuns and their defense and the way they play that they just welcome all these guys that can really cover, that can really run and do some special things.
Yeah, it's like they're always finding a corner who's 6'2 or 6'3 with long arms and can run. And they've got safeties who have range, that can fly downhill and hit you as well. There's just a lot of problems in the back end for LSU secondary, and it gives them a positional matchup time and time again when they get into some of these games. And when you play in the SEC, you've got to have athletes on the back end. LSU always has it.
Off play action on first down. He makes the grab.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
Pulls it in. It's Green. Got room at the 35. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. They can make plays. They can run people over. They can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And he swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. In the red area, it's Berry. Headed to the end zone. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, LSU!
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive, and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Headed outside, it's Jackson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
And they're able to get him down.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuff both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations. And now...
Picked off. A turnover in their own end. Trying to take it back. Touchdown LSU. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Say it. Going downfield for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And, man, he was just like, forget that, guys. I'm getting this back on one play. Like, obviously the big decision last drive, makes the mistake that goes all the way back to the house, and it looked to me like I want it all back. We're going to get the momentum right now. Defense ready.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun on third down, say it. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Saying to throw for it on 4th.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Quick hitting end around on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
You know, there are a lot of offenses that would decide to just try to plow that football forward in between the tackles. There they went with the jet sweep, trying to catch the defense off guard with their speed.
Touchdown Tigers! Great job by the back on the option.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Here's Julian saying to throw. If the quarterback's a little more on
Get
target
me
there,
high.
maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They'll need to convert
Yeah.
this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started.
Oh, what up, pussy? Wow.
And he was hit
What
just as he
up,
released it, and
pussy?
it falls to the turf.
We're still early in
Nothing
this
but
ball
love.
game, but this
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field.
Oh, stream right now.
Fourth down, say it. And the incomplete pass turns
Yeah.
it over in their own end. They'll have to hustle
On
to
YouTube.
another snap before the end of the period. The run
Yeah.
inside. It's Berry. Gets it inside the 10. And he
Nah.
picks up enough for the first down.
I'm going to get.
Another
I'm going to
snap here
get
in the
one.
first quarter.
I'm going to get one this week. Next couple weeks.
LSU has the lead here, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on.
Nah, I got PS5. I had a PC, but it's broke.
Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Here's Durham. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. They'll run it. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Environment beat dang. You talk about home field advantage.
Bags weather.
It hasn't worked. They have come
What
in
up, Baggy?
and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return.
You said Paul's
Okay,
first.
here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the
Oh.
page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one
Well-
back and put a good drive together.
That penalty is going to be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I mean, he is going to get
Fall-
an
Jump off a cliff,
from the
nigga.
coaches on the sideline. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Hey, yo.
Julian with the play fake. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Intercepted.
I know, bro.
Turnover can swing momentum.
And it's just a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's outside the pocket and the play's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away, and the defense took advantage with the interception.
This offense has it with really good field position. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. The RPO, it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Yo, Bags. He said he wants to face you in UFC 6. Yeah.
Running inside, it's Berry. And he never had
Nah.
a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long?
Nah, never that.
He's got it again. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21.
When I got that money, I will.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21.
No, I didn't throw you under the bus. I'm just saying you said you want to play him.
Back to throw, it's Levitt.
What college or
Beautifully
you?
into the crosser. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. The Tigers come to
When I
the
get
line with
money,
a
I
fresh
will.
set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I got Madden.
It's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands
What
quickly.
you got Madden 27?
He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Let me get Madden 27, pa.
The play action fake. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got third.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Trying to find the end zone. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. And they'll
Yeah,
send out
he
the
did.
kicker to try a field goal. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Yep,
And you
he
want a
did.
touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team.
Fuck
Everybody
that.
stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Fuck that toothpaste shit.
Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Play fake, say it. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
Bag's gonna
This
get punched in the
offense
head
has
in
been
GTA.
completely one-dimensional. They have not been able to throw the football. Guys, they haven't thrown a completion yet. This quarterback has never been able to find himself into a rhythm. And if I'm the head coach, you got to ask yourself, how many more incompletions do I have to see until I make a switch at the position?
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's Sayin to throw. Pressure coming. Takes a shot as he lets it go. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Forced out of the pocket. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to wait as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll move the tight end. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I got QB.
Defense is about firing
Got a
off,
QB
hitting the
for mine.
offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. It'll be 3rd and long. on this quarterback. Makes it past the marker. Touchdown, Tigers! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
That's a cheat code. That's
The
why.
defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to
That's
worry
why I
about
like
these
this.
running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Here's a heat. And they got him.
He wants a game share with somebody. That's why.
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas. DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Texas Longhorns. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much to love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
How about Dane?
And the Ducks headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action.
My team's Mother Dane, anyways. That's my team.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
He did drop the ball. Game share that. Share that shit. Share play. Share play that shit. I want to see Gummy get knocked out.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense and wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football
Yeah,
games
you would.
turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Got a man. It's Townsend. There he goes. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Don't talk about it. Be about it.
Early in this football game, man, they've got to be dialed
Don't be
in.
about it.
Passing
Don't be
attack
about
is
it.
lethal because they get into their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And that is the beautiful thing about zone coverage. Everybody's eyes are on the quarterback, and they're supposed to break on the football. They see the slant, they break on it, get a hand on it. Nice job by this defense with vision on the quarterback.
Arch is going to throw for it. This time he's got it. Quick step and go. At the 20, he's got space. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Yeah.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Manning to the air again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Manning lines up in the gun on 3rd down. He's got it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the Horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the special teams, everybody feeds off their great energy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Throwing more. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hooks. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass
Yeah.
rush great defensive linemen. The ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry.
Might have a chance. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a set of downs.
Shit.
Goes
Suck
to the
it.
option. Now the pitch. Creates a little space.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running ad
Yeah.
nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your job.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Moore will throw. That's caught. It's Davison. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
That'll be
Fuck,
enough for the
nigga.
1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Well, I know it took their defense a
Motherfucker.
second to get the ball back for the O after that last drive, but now their offense is kind of doing the same thing. They're now playing keep-away. Really good job there on 3rd down, handing it off, understanding where the 1st down marker is, everybody executing, and now you got an opportunity to keep this thing going.
Snags it, and there's running room. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead as we get a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Moore with the play fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense picks it up. He's into the open down the middle. 10. Touchdown, Longhorn. The defense putting points on the board.
And that is a defensive lineman's dream. Ball on the ground, going to run out of oxygen.
Yeah, David, I don't know if that guy's ever run that far in his life. They're going to have to get him some oxygen on the sideline soon because he's got to go back on the field right away.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the two as they extend the lead.
Their
That is
ass.
a defensive player's
Their
dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the
Oklahoma.
25-yard line.
Oklahoma.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll run it on the counter. Defense
Yo, you saw the thing I sent
stops
TJ?
in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to
Nope.
be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dante Moore. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count.
Just buy the game, bro.
And it can really rattle an offense.
Fires to the tight end. He gets inside the 40 to the 39.
You like it too much to play it. You like to play it?
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the catch, and the defense will.
Your pair has left the game. Your pair has left the game. Wow. Okay, well. Okay. Oh shit.
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the Oregon Ducks
How
and
do
the
you call?
Texas Longhorns.
How do you call?
Reese Davis, Dave Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
I caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game. This is a challenging environment, bringing his team in here against a very quality opponent. This has so many implications for postseason, rankings, strength of schedule, all of those metrics. But more important, he knows how hard it is to get a win here on the road. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Ducks will kick off first, and here we go. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll start on the ground with Brown. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders.
Yo, that's bullshit, bro. That's some bullshit.
He's at the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The run inside. It's Hill. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
That looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Moore trying to get everyone on the same page. Looking long.
Ooh, caught that with one hand, boy. Your opponent has left the game. Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say, damn.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here's Moore to throw. Fires into the end zone.
Ooh.
Touchdown, Ducks. Fitted in the window for the score.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. These two teams swapping early scores, and they'll try to move back on top, starting the drive down 7-6. Running inside. It's Smothers. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33.
Some defensive...
Opponent has left the match. He quit. Excuse me.
Welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene. It's the Indiana Hoosiers and the Oregon Ducks. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Hey guys, I caught up
Jay could beat you at any team.
He told me this would be the test of the
Get the
year
game.
with both of these
You know
teams in
what?
the Big
You know,
Ten.
Jay, you know what we should do? We should just throw 25 each in and get him the game and we drop him off.
This top 10
Call it
defense
that.
and offense at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Fuck that little 7-day trial shit he has.
This one unfolds.
Let's buy him that game.
The
Go
Ducks
ahead
ready
and
to
let's buy
kick
that
it
game
away
for him.
first. take the return and try to improve the field position. He was hoping for
Yeah.
something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
And this is the hard
Yeah,
part about
203,
being
let
on
him know.
defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. And that
Me.
incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite.
Makes the catch and he's free. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to
What,
them
mine?
early and they've got some space around them,
Mine,
they can
Ben?
do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Richard. And there
Yeah, I got a new
just
watch.
stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Got some
Hey.
work to do on second down after that last one. They
Yo,
didn't
Gummy, I'll
contain.
play you.
Looking to fire. And those two couldn't
Gummy.
make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And how about
Gummy.
that? That's already the third target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is
Gummy, I'll play
responsible
you.
for their
I'll play
success
you
throwing
next.
the football. He's got to win the match.
They got him, and down he goes, and
He's always on Black Friday.
might have knocked him out of field goal range. The Hoosiers will punt it away on fourth down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is
Wow.
coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. A long way to go for this offense.
Move, nigga.
That'll
Move.
knock him down for a loss of a couple.
The fuck out.
And they squelched that play so fast.
Yeah, I was trying to run the ball, but that fucking fat boy was in my damn way.
Play under the rug and not run it again because it was very unsuccessful.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that
Yeah.
rate and that size, it can
Yeah.
be a problem for your defense.
No, I know.
Get him before he gets started.
I have to learn.
In the gun on third down. Moore
I got to learn.
using the quick game. He'll be stopped short
But,
of line gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The one thing that can derail this offense.
I want to
a bunch
see.
of 3
I want
and
to see
outs.
Bags
They
face
won't
you.
do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert.
The fuck
And
is
that
that?
will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. They've got a first down here to open the period. The run inside. It's Richard. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range assuming they send the kicker out there.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Indiana's pretty good. Indiana's pretty good.
Unbelievable field position like that. You better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those.
No, I saw Spider-Man.
Just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden
Word, that
opportunity.
shit is 10 out of 10. Yeah, I know they're coming. They're doing that.
Looking for blockers. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Moore. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone
Yeah,
fast as
I
well
seen it.
pass at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play-action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Davison. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on
Gotham
first
City.
down. It's 2nd and 6.
Gotham City.
Moore to the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Fires a
Wow.
ball. It's picked off.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. And the Hoosiers hit it quickly to the line. They go right back to it. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Hoosiers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Hoosiers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Caught in the backfield, it's Davison. All the way out
Fuck
to the
off, bro.
43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Well, you're trailing in the game. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running, is able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Moore, play action. Fires left. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Moore from the gun on third down. Makes the grab. Turning it on. All the way. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of the defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
I know, right?
Stopped at the 17. And the Hoosiers will kick it away to start the second half.
I was nah. Bags would be the only one I would send it to.
Rolling the dice to bring
Bags would be the only one.
did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on
Stupid
offense,
ref.
defense. We're going to find
Fucking
out
stupid
here.
ass ref.
Man, that is
The
exactly
fuck out of my
what you
way.
want. That is perfect execution. Back near your own end zone, man. You want to get that ball out of your hand. You want to create some space, and don't flirt with that end zone at all. Ball gets out of quarterback's hand. Receiver makes the play. Great job understanding the situation.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
Throwing more. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy.
Fuck, come on. That was a bullshit.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Fuck.
And late in the football games, coaches are like, don't make the mistake. In this offense, they just did it. Tie football game, they put the ball on the deck, the defense recovers. Now they're going to have
You look
to depend on
tired.
their
Sit down,
defense
bitch.
to come out, get a stop, and keep them in this football game.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be fourth and short.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. It was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to
almost a pick six.
Fuck. You don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
Dante Moore now improvising. Throwing on the run. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off. but I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass.
Picked off.
Fuck you,
What a
nigga.
play to set him up. He's knocked down,
Fuck
but
you.
what a play to come up with the interception.
What a play by this defense. You got the offense backed up. You stay aggressive, break on the football, make a big play, and your offense is jacked up. Inside the 5-yard.
Touchdown, Hoosiers. They take the lead with the 6. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here's more to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Ducks will hustle to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
This offense has struggled to get any rhythm going, and the only success they've had is throwing to this guy. So no question here in the second half, they're going to try to do that more often, but the defense knows it. Nice job there in coverage, making sure that one fell incomplete.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout.
Fuck.
And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Great place to start for this offense. There's a crease. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. And he's
bro.
take it to the house. Touchdown, Indiana! The offense did exactly what it needed to do.
I don't know, he mad.
Getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Play action with Moore. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Taking it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Indiana! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll run it. It's Richard. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
Fuck.
How about the cherry on the sundae? The big INT return for a touchdown, and now throw on the two-point conversion. Give this team 8.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Moore with the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. With the catch, it's Hooks. Brought down after the huge gain, gets this offense set up at the 27. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Just a little off. Incomplete.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Buying some time. He'll try to do it himself. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down.
Oh my God, really? You fucking
What a costly mistake and big call. They could have been right back in this thing, and now they'll have to try it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Moore, play action. Bring in the heat. Oh, what a cut. He's going to be a little bit short of that 1st down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. More to throw for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, plenty for the 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Moore unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown Ducks! Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Trying to impose their will with the run. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. The Hoosiers want to move quickly. They'll try to power their way ahead. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28.
And he hadn't had a big day on the ground, but that was a carry they needed for this offense. They needed to extend this drive. Nice job on 3rd down, executing, running the football. Now they got to go a little bit faster, get down this field, and get a score on the board.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did, Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a step.
Into the secondary on the right. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. And that comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not slowing down the aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point the coaching staff is just trying to continue evaluating their own players, and I don't hate the mindset. If there's time on the clock, keep trying to score.
And the Hoosiers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. The run inside. It's Martin. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11.
Dang.
Back to pass, it's Hoover. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Got a man. And he's not going to get the first down. Good stop there. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short, that means decision time, or for us, green light. Go for it.
The Hoosiers with an absolute
Fucking
gift to start
first
this
one
drive
and
with
be
goal to
dead.
go.
But okay.
Looking for a crease. It's Martin. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Just put a little bit of distance in this game and try to put it on ice.
And the defense just trying to fight to stay in the ball game. That should be the final blow. No more hope, but good fight to the end.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. He'll bring it out. It's Hill. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tight end now in motion. They'll go play action with Moore. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next.
He's taking the shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense...
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Motion from the back. 4th down, Moore. Caught, and he's got room. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. More to the air again. Looking for a big gain. Got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Throwing more. Looking to the big tight end. And he makes the catch. It's a deuce. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And Palmer, it's not going to happen. The defense's hands team, they were ready, they were dialed in, and they get the football back.
Yeah, they
Hey, good
fall
game,
on
man.
that one, David, and they can breathe
Good
a little
game.
bit easier now. But let's be honest. I mean, in college football, we've seen crazier things happen in these types of situations. The ball takes a crazy bounce. There's always a
Good game.
chance. You got to give the receiving team there a lot of credit. The hands team gets it done, and they win the game.
Not all close games are created equal,
Yeah.
but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between upper-ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in, because this is a
Almost came back and won. It's a
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Texas Longhorns. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, checking in with the Texas head coach before the game. Both teams are in the top 10. This SEC matchup is going to be hard. He said we have to eliminate all penalties at the line of scrimmage and be the most efficient version of ourselves all season. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup.
got me, huh?
The Longhorns ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return
Yes,
man.
trenches.
This is what we expected.
Yeah, go get Xfinity. Go get the Xfinity Wi-Fi.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd. Palmer, the exact opposite. On the road, and you make a big...
Makes a grab and room to run. Made a defender
Ah,
miss. Touchdown, Texas. Roll into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early. In front of this crowd, you know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up.
Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Down out to the 30.
That's an absolute strike right there, giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Now on first down from the 30. Wants to throw it again. Looking left. Just a
the
bit
flag.
of misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball raining out of bounds.
To the air. It's Stockton. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Wants to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on fourth down. They'll run play action. Hit as he throws. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Like, share the game.
Backfield, it's Wingo. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed. And he showed some of it there.
The Longhorns trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll run with Brown. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Rushes on him. Touchdown Longhorn! And they take it in for 6 more points.
But how about this signal caller today, man? It's showing you he can do it through the air and now with the legs, showing off the repertoire, showing why he is so hard to defend, and this defense is feeling it early in the football game.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. From inside the 10, here he comes. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off the play fake on first down. They get to him as he throws. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Got room on the return. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Michigan Wolverines.
Sayin. Pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. Strong, firm tackle.
Nice job there by the defense, not forgetting about the fullback. He's not just a lead blocker. He can catch the ball in this offense, too. They were aware of that, and they were able to make the tackle.
They stop him in his tracks, tried to sneak that fullback loose, and nothing doing. The relentless emptying of the playbook on this opening drive has now finally hit a wall. It's 3rd and long. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
3rd and long, they're throwing the out route, trying to get it on the boundary, but a great job by the defense, anticipating it and then knocking it away.
Sayin to throw for it on 4th. Finds him out of the backfield. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Throwing, Sayin. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early. The Sooners will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Sayin. He'll heave it deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Lined up in the gun on third down. Saying, looking deep. It's incomplete, but here comes
Thank you.
the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down. There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Saying, here's the pressure. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. They're dealing with a second and long. Play fake, Julian Saying. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Bringing it back. The 50. The 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Oh my! I'm just doing a challenge. Challenges. Yeah.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Michigan Wolverines.
Running inside. It's Allen. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
How do you not respect the big fellas? This doesn't take you back in the time machine to the days when a fullback was on the field every single play. Then you're missing out because fullbacks are awesome. They're just low maintenance. They're not divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time, don't say much. And then you give them the football, and occasionally you get some big plays like this, and they hit somebody so hard they got snot bubbles coming out of their nose.
Here's Julian Saying to throw. Unleashes one. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Michigan Wolverines.
Here's Saying to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. And send the tight end in motion. Back to pass. It's Saying. Bought a little time. Lets it go. He's got him this time. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Sooners go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Saying back to the air. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Really need to find a productive play this time on second and long.
Yeah.
Back to pass. Turns it loose. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Sends it back in motion.
Bad.
Saying from the gun on third down. Under fire. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And it's hard to imagine starting a game any better than this defense has. 2 sacks on the opening drive of the game.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. The Sooners with the 1st and 10. Sayin on the play action. Floating away. Fires on the move. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He might want another play. Sayin. Oh, they're after him.
Oh my.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The relentless of the playbook on this opening drive has now finally hit a wall. It's 3rd and long. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, they really could have used that catch there.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Michigan Wolverines.
Now the Oklahoma
True that.
offense will go back to work. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Allen. Well, that was just like trying to run through a traffic jam. No place for the big fella to go.
Yeah, that's the little key, Reese. You can't let the big fella get some steam. So you got to stop him in his tracks right away.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. From the gun on 3rd down, Sayin. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Bust through behind his pad. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
He had for me. Yeah, he did. Yep.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Michigan Wolverines.
Throwing, Sayin. Fires to the wideout. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. On target. 7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down and 3 coming. A methodical, relentless, somewhat demoralizing opening drive for the defense as they've just moved the ball down the field. Now it's 3rd and short. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's brought down, couldn't find anybody and get rid of them. The Sooners will have it 1st and 10. Sayin. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. How about the tight end showing the athleticism and diving to make that grab?
It's so nice as a quarterback, Reese, to have a tight end who's athletic and can make the play when it's not a perfect.
A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted.
Fuck,
And the first
bro.
drive ends with a pick. The play in the end zone. And
That shit's hard on fucking all Madden. Not all Madden, hard on playing your
the
challenge.
Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Julian with the play fake. Under fire. And it's a sack. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The relentless emptying of the playbook on this opening drive has now finally hit a wall. It's 3rd and long. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Sooners send out the punt unit. Now a timeout call by the Sooners. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Not the way you want to start your first drive. And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's Sayin to throw. Pulls it in. It's Clark. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down.
Man, he's spreading the ball all over the yard, man. A lot of times when you go to one guy, man, I can kind of shut them down, or I can run coverages to stop wide receivers. Now getting the tight end involved, using the whole field, really in a flow, in a rhythm. The passing game looking good.
Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. He sacked this defense all over him. The sack makes it an even longer 3rd down chance for this offense. Play fake, Sayin. Unloads it left. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Got some room to run. The 40. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover.
Yep.
The defense makes a play early.
Yep. In high school football.
And the Sooners will snap it on.
Yeah, I got him into Madden.
They'll go play action with Sayin. He'll take the deep
Yeah, I
shot.
got him into
Picked off, and the
football.
opening drive is stopped with an interception. A tough start.
Because I was playing football.
As the defense comes up with a big
No, I know that. I'm just saying because I played football before you, and I got you into football when we were
Sooners
kids.
have it with a 1st and 10. Sayin. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. With the catch, it's Ramirez. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Going the other way, and he's got room. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover. In the end zone, it's Harris. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. The LSU Tigers offense will get first crack at it here. And there he is, Sam Levitt. And what a duel this should be. Two of the best quarterbacks in the country.
Well, I think the biggest thing that makes this game fun to watch is you've got two programs going head-to-head known for developing elite quarterbacks. And you've got two examples of that in this one. And this is one of those games, David, you're not going to want to blink because these guys, I think, are going to be lighting it up. They're going to be taking shots, being aggressive, and it easily could come down to which of these two has the ball last.
And here's the thing. I get it, and who has the ball last, but I'm more interested to see who handles the nerves first because this is big time. We're talking about who the better guy is, pumping up both QBs. Who can handle that in the beginning of the game, get settled in, start off on the right foot, and don't make those mistakes.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. LSU quick to the line.
And, man, this offense is going to be so much fun to watch. How fast can they get it to click, right? Because every single player that we're going to highlight, whether we do talk about the receivers right now, they're all new. The offensive line's all new. The quarterback's new. Everyone in this program is new, Palmer, and it's on Kiffin to make it work and make it work quickly.
Well, the one thing you know is with this Lane Kiffin offense, these receivers are going to get theirs. They're going to get catches, and you got a really good quarterback in Sam Levitt coming over from Arizona State to give you that opportunity. So while Thomas and Anderson from a year ago, those guys declare, there's a big opportunity. There's a lot of spots up for grabs here for these receivers to go down the field, make a ton of plays, stat it up, and score points for this offense.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
Looking for a man. It's Levitt. Pressure coming. It's complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The run inside. It's Berry. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punching him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Oregon's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And this junior tight end is a steady, productive piece of their attack. We got a duel in this game of two of the better tight ends in the country.
We got a great tight end matchup in this game too, David. Both of these programs known for their All-Americans and NFL draft picks at the position. And we know college football is changing. We're seeing tight ends be more versatile. I can't wait to see these two guys go at it today.
And how they deploy these guys, because they can play all over the field, man. They're receivers, they're blockers. So which one of these systems really cuts these guys loose? Who makes the plays? But two guys, man, that do it at an elite level and make defenses respect them.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll keep it on the ground. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Running inside, it's Davison. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to adjust the pattern. On the run, it's Davison.
But one thing you know about Oregon is they're always loaded in the backfield. They had a couple of true freshmen a season ago in Davison and Hill Jr., who were absolutely outstanding. And you expect this season, David, in the running game, those two guys are going to be the focal point for the Ducks.
They'll be the focal point, but it's just like what you saw a year ago, man. Like, they are committee, and they run hard. They run as angry as anybody in the country. Obviously, having more come back at the trigger opens it up. Price transfers in, so it's going to be another year of stable running backs for Oregon. A lot of ground and pound and a lot of physicality.
Moore with the play fake. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on.
Yep.
Moore to throw for it on fourth down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create
Patriots.
play.
Back to throw, it's Levitt.
Patriots.
And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got him. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be fourth down.
The Patriots are going to do good this year.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away.
Yeah.
Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Oh, this is a bad, bad shank.
Oh, we already got a couple of good
Let's see
people
if
already,
he's
so
got
we're
something
good.
going here late in the half.
Yeah, it's Networkins.
Moore, play action. Here's a heat. They get to him as he
Dang.
throws. And the defense forced that
We can fix
incompletion
that
with the
internet.
deflection.
Like,
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hits that forced that
yeah,
incompletion.
I can't wait for Madden football.
Dante Moore. Catch in the middle. It's Hooks. On the move at the 30. There he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. A great catch.
I've been streaming for 2 hours.
For 6. Looking for the time.
Been streaming for 2 hours.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that?
Streaming
that I
on
can get the ball
YouTube
out
for
of
2
my
hours.
hands, right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some.
About to call it at night for the stream. Be on tomorrow for the stream.